Hi everyone, this is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, PickyChick. Today I have a jewelry unjarring for you. This jewelry jar was purchased at my local Goodwill. I paid $25.25, but I always had a 20% off coupon when I bought these jars, so I got this for just under $20. They don't sell these anymore at my local Goodwill, but I have a few still left in my stash, so I thought I would pull this out and open it here with you today. Let's get started. Here is our wonderful jewelry jar. I'm going to rotate it and take a look inside to see why in the world I may have purchased this, because I don't remember. It's been quite a while. This is at least 18 months old, so this is going to be quite a surprise for me. Let's just go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Well, that's kind of gross. There's a lot of hair right there. Yuck. All right, I'm going to dump this out. Here's our empty jar. Push that all aside. The first item I'm pulling out is this watch. It's a man's watch and the brand is Nixon. It doesn't seem to be running, but it's probably an easy fix with a battery. Nixon watches are pretty good. This says show don't tell, the manual. So it's a silver bracelet watch. It's a nice start to the jar. I'm really happy with it. This necklace was sitting right on top of the jar. Let's pull back a little bit. It's actually a fun necklace. There's several strands of seed beads, and then of course these little drops that are shells. They look like mother of pearl shells. Some of them are brown, some of them are ivory colored. There is no maker's mark on this one, but it sure is fun. It's finished with a lobster clasp and a short extender. It's very beachy. I like it. Next are a whole bunch of these pins. Most of them are on cards. This one wasn't. And it says fashion jewelry, made in Hong Kong, and then praise the Lord, Jesus, seek God. So there are a bunch of these that I probably will put in a craft lot. And by the way, I'm separating the jewelry by items I'm going to sell and items I'm not going to sell individually, but I will put them in a craft lot and sell the lot of jewelry that way. By the way, if you're interested in purchasing anything that you see in today's video, drop me an email at kitch.barbara@yahoo.com. My email address is on the screen right here, kitch.barbara@yahoo.com, and maybe we can work something out. Next out is this cute little bracelet. It has one of these hook closures, so it opens and closes like that. It has a cat eye cabochon with a little spiral frame on it in purple. That's very cute. I like that color. I'm looking inside now to see if there might be any kind of marking on it. I didn't see a mark on this. Let's see what the magnet wants to do with this metal. The magnet is not drawn to the metal, so the next step is, after the video, I'm going to give this a test with an acid test kit that I have, rather. And I'll let you know on the screen right now whether I found this to be sterling silver or not. I forgot to mention that I am a full-time seller on eBay. And one of the things I love to sell is jewelry. So I will be listing this in my store, whether or not it's sterling. Well, look at the pretty beads on this bracelet. Aren't they pretty? The theme is pink. It looks like there are some glass beads. There's a silver foiled glass bead there, some pink beads, and some heart charms. There's one of the hearts on an S chain. Actually, I take that back. It's not a bracelet. It's one of those watch bands. So the watch head goes right there and connects right there. I'm going to look in the pile right now and see if I can find the watch that might go with this. I'm in luck. I found it. In fact, it looks brand new. There's a little attachment there where it looks like it went on a card or something. And while I dug for it and found it, there was one of those watch catches that prevent this little thing from being pushed in. And when I took it out and pushed this little stem back in, the watch started moving. So we have a working watch. How cute is this? Here's an idea of what the watch looks like all put together. I kind of just placed it in between the two lobster clasps. Very cute. This next piece is really different. I've never quite seen anything like this. If you take a closer look, you can see it's kind of these mesh or threaded bands, and then this hematite tone or gunmetal tone and silver, tiny metal beads all the way around weaved in. It feels really cool. It's completely intact. It's not torn anywhere. It's obviously too big to be a bracelet. It doesn't have any stretch to it. What do you suppose this is? I have no clue, but I just think it's really cool. It'll probably end up in a craft lot. I'm intrigued though. Next item out is this pretty dangle earring, an almond-shaped cabochon stone in there. Let's turn it sideways and show you how it's set. Here's an even better look at the earring. I'm pretty sure that's coral, very polished. And on the back, it says ATI de Mexico 925. So it's pretty certain to me that this is a sterling silver. I'm going to try the magnet on it. The magnet is not attracted to the metal. I'm definitely going to give these a test. I'm pretty sure they're sterling, and I'm hoping that the other earring is in this lot. The magnet is not attracted to the metal. That's promising. And I am just hoping I can find the other earring. I'll put this away for now, put it on the side, and see if the other earring shows up. Here are some items going in the craft lot. We have some bits and pieces. There's a button, a single earring. Here is a choker that at first I thought was cute, but it's very lightweight plastic cameo style choker, pretty dirty. Just bits and pieces all going in the craft lot. Coming out next is this cute little pin. This is so cute. It's a silver tone butterfly pin with abalone inlay. I'm going to measure this to see how wide it is. So it looks like it's just about 1 inch wide and about 1 inch long. Let's turn it over and see what we have on the other side. I'm hoping you can see the stamp there. It says alpaca, and if you turn it this way, it's stamped Mexico. So that is one sweet butterfly pin. I'm definitely going to list that. I love it. I think it's adorable. The next item I'm pulling out is this silver bangle bracelet. It's stamped with this dot design, and it looks like a rope design on each side of the dots. This feels like silver, so I'm searching to see if I can find a stamp in there. There's something. There it is, 925 FAS. This is a very pretty sterling silver cuff bracelet. Some people love the patina that this has, so I don't think I'm going to clean this up. This is a little bit bent, nothing too serious. I love the bracelet. I think this jar is really good so far. Next out is this necklace. It's kind of a mesh linked necklace. It's collar style or choker style. It's really pretty. I like the way that there's a mesh effect with these links, but it's supposed to be gold tone and its finish is pretty much worn off. I'll show you up close. Hopefully you can see what I mean. It's worn off, the finish is gone, so this ends up in the craft lot. This is an adorable necklace. This is a rose gold tone, a round pendant with a tree of life, open work on the front there. Got some reflection from the light, so I'm trying to give you a better look up close. And it looks like there's a little notch on the side, so I think this might be a locket. I'm going to try to open this. It does open. How cool. Now, I don't know what this is. This is a little piece of felt, and maybe that's just to preserve the inside. So look at that. Not sure what you would do with that. Is that for perfume maybe? I've never had a necklace like this or a locket like that, but sure is pretty. It's in great shape. No scratches at all. Here's a better look at the delicate chain. It's a Rolo style chain. It's got a lobster clasp. There are no jewelry hallmarks on this, but I definitely think this is cute enough to sell. I love it. There are quite a few of these little charms or tags. These are those GANZ, G-A-N-Z. A couple of them have tags on the back. I think they might all have tags on the back. So these on top, the boy charms have names. They're personalized, James, Brandon, and Eric. And then there are 3 girl tags. 2 have these pinkish peach dresses on and 1 has a purple dress on. I have no experience with GANZ tags. I'll look them up on eBay and see what they might sell for brand new and then decide if I'm going to try to sell them. Here we have what looks like a vintage pendant. The design is gorgeous with that round donut shape here, these 2 baguette crystals, and then these graduated dangles right here. Absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at the back. I don't see any markings on the back. I am pretty certain that this is vintage. If you think otherwise, let me know down in the comment section because I always love to learn. Gorgeous though, very pretty. Here's another group of items all going in the craft lot. There are some stretch bracelets here. They're all plastic beads. Not a lot of rings in this jar, but the ones that are pretty rough shape, you can see that's turning. This is very lightweight and inexpensive. And some fiber stuff that's pretty beat up and dirty. All going in the craft lot. Here's the next piece coming out. This is a bracelet made with peach colored faceted crystals and clear rhinestones. Now, as I'm turning it over, and by the way, it's a stretch bracelet, but what in the world? Well, first of all, I'm noticing that there is a missing crystal right there where my finger is. But I'm wondering, what the heck with this? What's this? I'm going to try to take that off. Do you think I'll be sorry if I do? Will crystals just go flying everywhere? I think I'm going to try to cut that off. Let's see what happens. Okay, I have to be super careful. These are big scissors. Here we go. All right. Oop. Well, I don't mind if those things drop off. Do I need to cut it again? Living on the edge. What the heck? Oops. All right, well, here's the deal. Nothing happened. Somebody just tied that around and bracelet looks pretty good. Now, I'm just thinking it might not be sellable because of that missing crystal, unless that missing crystal happens to show up. But I'll probably put this in the craft lot. These are so cute. These are Swarovski crystal earrings. I have never seen a shape of crystal like that. These are cylinder-shaped Swarovski crystals. They're faceted and they're sort of a grayish tone with an AB finish. You can see the iridescent finish on the crystals here. They are on gold tone lever back ear wires. I just think they're so cute. I'm tempted to keep these, but I'll probably list them. Really pretty earrings. Next is this bracelet. This is a seed bead bracelet, black seed beads and then multicolor seed beads interspersed. I really like this. It's very unique. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, and I'm going to just take a measurement of the diameter of the opening there, which seems kind of on the small side to me. 2 inches. There is no way I can fit my hand through here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But maybe it's for children? Not sure, but it's pretty. Here is a pair of starfish earrings. These are pierced earrings with turquoise colored beads and clear crystals. These are really cute. There's the other side. All of the beads and crystals look like they are there. Really attractive earrings, I think, and I'm definitely going to sell these. This next item is a very unusual pendant necklace. I'm saying unusual because of the pendant. Here's an up-close look at it. This is like almost like a Celtic knot, but there is some sort of bead, or I know it's not a coffee bean, but there's some sort of unusual bead inside. I'm trying to shake it to show you that it moves, but I'm not sure. There, you can kind of see it moving there when I do that. Here's what the back of the pendant looks like. I think it's artisan made. And the chain, I'm not even sure if this chain belongs with this pendant. But in any case, it's a decent looking chain, silver tone. I'm interested to see what the magnet might do with it. So the magnet is not attracted to the pendant, but it is attracted to the chain, which confirms my suspicion. I think that this chain was put on here, which is fine, but I don't think it belongs together. This very well could be sterling silver. Definitely the chain is not. I will definitely test this pendant. I'll show you on the screen right now whether I found that it was sterling silver or not, but I'm thinking it is. Let's see if I was right. Next is this bracelet. This is an adjustable bracelet. It's on a brown leather cord. The bracelet has these mixed metal little donut charms with a little bit of an engraving or a stamp design on there. There's a better look at the adjustable part. And what do we have here? This is a jewelry tag, the 4-leaf clover, which means this is a Lucky brand bracelet. And the bracelet is in really great shape. So I'm loving the Lucky brand bracelet. I'm definitely going to sell it. Here are two really similar pieces. They are rosary style pieces. This one, I'm not sure if is it just called a rosary, where there's just a loop here and then a saint charm and a cross. I'll show you up closer in a second. Now this one here has a couple of charms hanging off, and crystals and pearls. Now this has a lobster clasp. Here's a closer look at that rosary piece. There's the charm right there, and you can see there's faceted clear crystals, and then this beautiful cross. I'm going to turn these over and check for marks. One of these I'm sure had a mark on it, but let me see. I'm not seeing one on the cross, so let's move this up, and I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to look closer. So that is a 925 mark. So this is a 925 charm. I am not sure what that image is. Maybe you can help me out, leave me a comment down below. But this sure is pretty. I'm going to test to make sure that that's 925, and I'm also going to give this cross a test to see if it's 925. But let me grab the magnet real quick. Okay, the magnet is not drawn to that and not drawn to that charm. Now the bracelet. The bracelet has a lobster clasp right there, AB crystals and pearls. Here's a closer look at the charm and the cross there. I'm going to take a look at that too, closer with the magnet, and test it to see how it acts with the magnet. Not drawn to the magnet there. So let's look closer on the charms. The round charm is stamped with 925. I'm not seeing anything on the cross. It might be there, but I can't see, at least through this camera. So both of these pieces are absolutely gorgeous. I will test them and put on the screen right here if I found them to be sterling silver. I'm pretty sure they are, but let's confirm it right here on the screen. Here are a few more pieces heading to the craft lot. These are just plastic beads. This is one of those travel bracelets. It has those little charms that you collect when you travel. A couple of charms hanging off there. There's that bracelet I saw through the jar. It's really turning. And a couple of other pieces that could be used in a craft lot. I mean, in a craft project. So it's going in the craft lot. Okay, guys, need your help. What do you suppose this thing is? Okay, it's a butterfly. Got that. Gold tone. But what is going on back here? Okay, obviously Goodwill was trying to sell this for $5.25 at one time. But what is going on here? This is twisting here, so it's meant to move. And then what is this little knob and a little loop at the bottom? What am I missing? What is this thing? I need your help. Let me know. Right now it's going in the craft lot. Look at the pendant on this. I think this is so cute. There is a hematite donut pendant with this little hematite dolphin, and it's resting on a bead that is tiger eye. Here is what the rest of the necklace looks like. So you have a couple more tiger eye beads here, some black beads, more tiger eye beads there, and then the rest are these little cylinder hematite beads. This one has a twist barrel clasp. I could see someone loving this necklace. I am going to sell this. FYI, I found a round clear crystal. I wonder if it'll fit in that bracelet from earlier. Let's see. Here it is. Let me see if I can fit it in there. Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, there it is. No, it doesn't fit. It's too small. Oops, it's too small. Scratch that. Never mind. I have two crosses to show you. One was in this plastic baggie. I'll put that aside. The other one is this cross. I just think it's so cute. It's silver tone, kind of an antiqued finish. You can see there is a 3-leaf clover on it. And turn it over, and this is what it looks like on the back. So I'm not sure what the purpose of it is as far as jewelry goes, but I just think it's so pretty. You know, I have to try to see what this magnet's going to do. Okay, the magnet does nothing. So maybe it's pewter. I just don't think it's sterling silver. I will certainly give it a test, and I'll let you know on the screen what I found out. But I just think it's pretty. And here's the other cross. Let's open up this bag. Here's what we have on one side. I'm going to turn it over. It's pretty beat up on the other side. Turn it over again. So it's gold tone, and then it has this silver center. I've examined it pretty closely, and I am not seeing any kind of mark on this as far as if it's gold or silver. Some of the scratches on there you think might be a mark, but they're just scratches. Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. There is a stamp and a hallmark there. It says 14 karat GF for gold filled, and then P something. It's just really marked up, and I can't quite make it out. But this is a really pretty cross. So it's a gold filled cross. So it's a little bit beat up, but it's a very pretty cross, gold filled, 14 karat gold filled. And I don't know. I have to see what I can find out about this and decide whether I want to list it. There is another watch in the jar. The brand of the watch is Krone, and look how cute. The hands on the watch are scissors. There's a second hand on there. It's not running now, but it might just be a battery issue. The back of the watch is stamped with the brand name Krone. It says it's water resistant. There's a black leather band on the watch, and it's in pretty good shape. Genuine leather. So for sure, I think I'll sell this. I'm going to look up Krone. I think I've heard of Krone before, but I'm not that familiar with it. So I'll look it up and see what I can find out. Awfully cute hands though, don't you think? Here we have a rope chain. It's in great shape, looks brand new. Love the brilliance of the gold finish. There's a close-up of the chain. And it has a lobster clasp, and there is a jewelry tag with a mark on it. Let me see what that says. That's stamped with BMNY. I really don't know what that is. I've never seen BMNY before. I'm definitely going to keep this chain in my stash because I'm always looking to match up pendants and chains. So this one I will keep handy when it's time to match it with a pendant. Couple more pieces here, making it into the craft lot. This is actually very cute. It's like one of those purse charms, brand new. Apples, a red apple and a green apple. And hold on a second, this might be sterling silver. These are, oh yeah, I think they're probably sterling silver. So I'm going to nab these, put those probably in my scrap lot after I test them. But the rest, yeah, going in the craft lot, just bits and pieces as always. This is a silver tone neck collar. You can see, you just put it around your neck like that. Doesn't have a pendant on it now, but again, like that chain earlier, I'm going to keep this for when I am trying to match up a pendant. And this, there might be something just perfect for this neck collar. So I will keep this until I need it. Here is a really sweet pendant necklace. There's a really tiny round pendant charm and it has a floral imprint on it. I can't tell if that's yellow in the imprint or if it's gold. Let me take a closer look. I'm thinking that is gold. I still can't really tell for sure. Looks like the silver on this needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Let's turn it over. It is stamped 925 Mexico, and then there's an IW just before the 925. I don't know what the significance is of that IW. The pendant is on a very delicate chain, and I'm noticing that it has this flat link right here by my pinky finger. And I hope you can see that. It's stamped with IW925 Mexico, just like the pendant. This is such a sweet necklace. I'm just testing it with the magnet to see if there's any attraction, and there isn't. I will definitely test it, and I will put on the screen again right here if I found it to be sterling silver. Really sweet necklace. I'm definitely going to sell this. Here's a pretty necklace. This reminds me of the Titanic necklace, doesn't it? It's got a beautiful blue heart-shaped faceted crystal center and clear crystals all around the heart. And I really like this chain. I don't know what it's called, but I like the design on the chain too. Taking a closer look at the clasp, it's a lobster clasp, and there's a jewelry tag that's stamped with N period R period. Not familiar with that. If you know what that stands for, please leave me a comment down below. Help me out with that. I have no idea what that means. I really think someone could enjoy this sweet necklace. I am going to sell it. Here are just a few more pieces that I've decided to put in the craft lot. I really love these crystal heart-shaped beads here, but it's on a string or a stretch cord that looks like it's about to break, so it just needs to be restrung. These are plastic clip-on earrings, and not really anything wrong with them, but not something I think I want to sell. And these are faux pearls with these crystal rondelle beads on them, and this too I think needs to be restrung, so those are going in the craft lot. Here is a brand new bracelet. This is a macrame style bracelet. It's got the adjustable little clasp right there. You pull it to make it tighter or looser. And then the focal bead, the center bead, is this crystal encrusted bead with clear and black crystal. This is pretty cool. This next piece is a very pretty gold tone necklace with a round donut pendant. It's got clear crystals all around the pendant, and it's a serpentine chain. This is finished with a lobster clasp and an extender, and the jewelry tag says BMNY. BMNY was the same jewelry tag that we found on that plain gold necklace earlier. This has that same bright gold brilliance to it, the finish that is, and I think it's really pretty. I'm going to check out BMNY and see if there's a resale value on this. I think it's a really attractive necklace. Next is this pendant necklace. The pendant reads Senior 2011. It's a blue and gold, and then right in the center it has the initials FC. I'm going to turn this over, and on the back it reads TLQ Jostens. I'm not quite sure what Jostens is. It's on the back of this pendant, but I will point out that I don't think it belongs to this rope chain. You can't even move the pendant along the chain at all. So someone probably just put that on there. I will likely take that pendant off and keep the chain for later to match up with a different pendant and see about selling that. I'm not sure if that would be something I can sell or not, but I will look into it. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today and watching this jewelry jar unjarring. I'm quite pleased with this jar. I'd love to know what you guys think. Leave me some comments down below. If you enjoy jewelry jar unjarrings and unboxings like this, check out the 2 videos on the screen right here. I think you'll enjoy them. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.